Behind Wedgwood Resort on College Road, another world beckons. It exists in another time, a time of chrome, steel, and Egyptian hood ornamentation. It's the Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum. Tiny cars, skinny cars, and just plain huge cars. These babies were built in the late 1800s and early 1900s. But why read about them when you can ask Willie?
Most of these were built and started in somebody's backyard. And they'd build basically just for their own use. And if it was successful, then they would try to go out and get going with it.
Some of these old designs are progressive even by today's standards.
This is a very important car. This is our first emissions car. This is our first green car. 1906, their advertisement read, it's smoother, has more power, it's more efficient, and when you walk to the rear of the car, there's no odor. That's 1906.
The industry had reliable cars by the time of the Great Depression, but very few people could buy them. Designers attracted the rich using beautiful designs, and you can see it worked.
Well, I just like the lines of the body. You know, the ornamentation that's on it. And just the lines of the body style really looks clean to me.
Yeah, the style. Nothing about the technology, it's just the style and the way it looks.
Like cars, the Antique Auto Museum isn't just for men. There were also cars designed to entice the ladies.
It was called a clean glove car. In other words, the ladies could have their clean gloves on. They didn't have to get them dirty trying to start a steam car.
This was also known as the backseat driver.
The driver of this car would sit in the left rear seat and they have a passenger beside her and then have two more people sitting up front facing backwards. Now, if you can visualize this with the conversation going on with the four ladies in there and they all have these big hats on driving through town, it's very possible somebody's going to get run over.
Along with cars for women, you can also see cute shoes, hats, and did I mention cars? The owners of the museum only buy historically significant cars and then ship them up to Fairbanks. All but 3 of these cars still work, but driving them up the Alaska Highway would be tricky, especially if your 1910 20-horse Stanley steamer broke down. Right now, the Antique Auto Museum is only open on Sundays, but if you don't see some of these cars cruising down the road, you can check them out 7 days a week in the summer.